Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. So today I have for you the third installment of Awkward Tales with Luna. Now if you know me, then you know that I am prone, but more than anything else, to saying and doing incredibly awkward things. And sometimes it's really, really bad. This first story happened about 3 weeks ago or so, and it was at the Grove where I went to a meetup to hang out with some friends. And to basically just have a really wonderful, amazing day, which I did. But here's where things got really interesting. We had been kicked out of the Grove. I guess there was too much screaming from various different fans or supporters, whatever you want to call them. And so we walked across the street to the park to go hang out. We're taking pictures, just, talking, and it was really cool, and everything was going great. And then the moment happened. Noliman, who was also there, blurts out, "Hey, Bradley's here." Now, if you don't know who I'm talking about, go on the internet, go to YouTube, type in official Bradley, and you will be hit smack over the head with an incredible singer, an amazingly funny person, and just an overall great guy. Now, I have known Bradley for probably about a year by now. We've talked a crap load online in his YouNow shows. We've met, before, and it's just been absolutely amazing. But here's where things get interesting. You wouldn't think that after knowing somebody that long, they would still, make it so that you have butterflies in your stomach and you get all nervous and just like, oh my god. But that's what the freaky does, not just to me, but to other people. I started to panic, and I thought to myself, okay, I feel like maybe I could potentially shit my pants right now, like, I'm freaking the fuck out. So instead of wanting to fangirl or whatever, I was like, I need a backup plan. I need to just do something or say something. I don't know what I was thinking. This is the worst. I don't know why I said this. I turned to Waleed, aka American Aladdin, who was standing right behind me. And I said to him, "Do you have any anti-diarrheal tablets?" Why? What possessed me to say that? I don't know. Anywho, he looked at me kind of funny. Probably like, oh, I feel for you, that was so awkward. And he laughed a little bit, and then he very calmly said, no, I don't have any anti-diarrhea tablets. Inside, I was cringing. I was like, Luna, what have you just said? In any event, I turned and I walked a little distance away, and I just took a moment like, you have problems. But everything ended up completely fine, and I had a lovely day hanging out with, Bradley, and Mason showed up, so we got to meet for the first time, and it was absolutely incredible. So I hope that made up for it. Everything. Waleed, if you're watching, I'm so sorry for that comment. Please don't think I'm weird. Let's call this next story the farting incident. I was at a sporting event with my then boyfriend, and the section we were sitting in was surrounded primarily with fans from the opposite team. The problem that arose is that these people we were sitting around were getting really drunk, progressively more and more drunk as the night went on. Both me and my boyfriend at the time had looked at each other and were like, enough is enough. So he stepped out to go get something to eat at the concession stand, and he says to me, "Do you want anything?" And I said, "Yeah. Anything that is strawberry related, get me the biggest thing that you can find of it." Side note, I'm actually quite allergic to anything in the what is called rose category, i.e. being strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, and boysenberries. I don't have a horrendously bad allergic reaction per se, but it does mess with my inner system, and you can kind of tell where I'm going with this. So, he returns with this gigantic strawberry milkshake. I'm not lactose intolerant though, by the way. And so my plan was to down the frig out of this thing, and hopefully it would kick in fast enough that I would start having a little fun with the surrounding fan. Unfortunately for me, my plan backfired. Yes, it took about 10 seconds to down the milkshake. Mind you, it was huge. That was quite a feat in of itself. But yes, it kicked in. However, the fans were too damn drunk to even know what the hell was going on. I'm sitting up in here quietly just farting right and left. Boom, boom, boom. My ass was talking major shit that night. And they were way too drunk to even notice. Yeah, 10 points to Luna for intelligence. Great job. This last story, and I imagine this is probably the reason why you guys clicked on this video, we'll call it the pee-pee incident. A friend of mine, who shall remain anonymous, was coming back home in her car from spending the day at the beach when all of a sudden she realized that, oh shit, I need to pee, like really, really bad. Unfortunately, there was no toilet around for her to relieve herself, so the first of the unthinkable situations erupted. She completely lost full control of her bladder and just peed everywhere, all over herself, while she's behind the wheel. Now you would think that would be pretty much about as bad as it can get. Not even close. What do you think would make things just that much worse? When she got home, she kind of had to do something of a walk of shame, because sitting outside on the front lawn at her home were all of her parents' friends. And so she had to walk past them, probably quite embarrassed, to go more or less tidy herself up. Girl, my heart goes out to you. I'm so sorry that this happened. Sorry, I just needed a moment there. I felt so bad for her when she told me this story, which is why I'm not going to reveal her name. Anyway, guys, that is the end of the video today. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, share it around, and if you have not, then click that subscribe button to become part of my online family. I love you guys so freaking much, and I will see you next time. Bye.